Lagos, 20 million people, endless hustle, and one undeniable truth: if you want a car here, you buy it used. They call them Tokunbo, foreign used imports that constitutes a higher percent of vehicles on the streets. November 2019, Suzuki, backed by CFAO, made their return to Nigeria, fresh, ambitious, ready to take on the Tokunbo giants.
Suzuki by CFAO is on a mission to improve mobility and transportation within Nigeria. As we continue to assert our dominance, we've created offerings that cater to all levels of society.
They stopped trying to sell cars. Instead, they built an ecosystem. First up, Move, a fintech company that made brand new cars accessible through flexible ride-hailing financing.
Right now, we are the facility of Suzuki to hand over the keys to the driver.
Move, thank you. With Move, I move.
Thank you, Move. Now I own my own car.
Bold and sophisticated SUV that lets you dominate every road with a strong and refined style.
Suzuki has been active for the past 3 years. The Suzuki Eco Van and the Suzuki Eco Cargo. The Suzuki Eco has also a very fantastic performance in terms of engine capacity, which is 1.2 liters. And I'll tell you that it is also very fuel efficient.
The Suzuki Eco Van has 7 seats on the inside, which is important for commercial purposes, family use, and of course, school run.
The new Suzuki Eco offers more in every way.
Just recently, Dr. Newton Jibuno was endorsed as the Suzuki brand ambassador in Nigeria. Interestingly, this is not the first time the Desert Warrior and founder Fight Against Desert Encroachment (FADE) is chosen to be a Suzuki brand ambassador. The Suzuki franchise was excited by Jibuno's exploits following his crossing the desert 3 times with Suzuki vehicles.
Suzuki cars are meant for most of our road network in the sub-Sahara. They're very rugged vehicles, and also being affordable, it is something that appeals a lot to the middle class.
But affordability alone wasn't enough. Nigerians needed to trust that they'll be protected. Enter ETAP, an insurtech company that made insurance simple, digital, and transparent.
The goal was simple. How do we make insurance something that people want, not something that they had to endure? How do we move it from a necessary inconvenience to a rewarding experience, So we approached it together with one mindset. How do we make owning a Suzuki easier? So we reimagined the experience in a way that was end-to-end. From the moment that someone buys a Suzuki, they get an instant coverage through whether the ETAP app or the ETAP for Business dashboard, without any paperwork, no delays, and everything is instant, right? They can access advanced telematics that shows them how they're accelerating, how they're turning, how they're braking, and if they do even things like texting and driving, it will give them insight on how not to do them again, right? We also collaborated with Suzuki and working with repair centers and garages to make sure that claims can be processed in minutes. One of the things that we really focused on together was building a product that prioritizes trust, transparency, and peace of mind.
And then came something even bolder. Suzuki launched the Empower Her program.
In 2021, I was having a discussion with a lady who is a member of this group of ladies who decided that we want to create some impact. We say, how can we create value and how can we bring some impact based on what we are doing? For us to be able to sell the value of the Suzuki, the after-sales part was also a big argument we put on the table to explain to the people that the value added the product we want to sell is also the after sales. But in that after sales, we needed also to be sure that we have empowered and educate a lot of technicians to come and sustain that project. And I said, okay, I am the woman in that industry. We have a lot of girls, a lot of women who are very entrepreneurial here in Nigeria. And I noticed that there were a lot also who wanted to go to that mechanic industry. So that's the reason why we decided to create that project for Suzuki Empower Her. The project is just about trying to recruit at least 20 to 25 ladies. They will have a 4-month intensive training, and after the training, some of them can join the company, some internship, or they can go together to create their own company or go to others automobile companies.
Since 2022, the program has graduated multiple cohorts.
I was very excited when I saw the message from Suzuki because I actually studied mechanical engineering, and this training is a big deal for me, I would say. And thank you very much, Suzuki, for this opportunity.
So after the Empower Her training, 2024, I did 1-year internship with Suzuki. And then 2025, I started working as a service advisor at SuzukibyCFAONG. And my life has also transformed in terms of my confidence. I'm able to relate with customers, speak to people about cars. It's actually something I'm grateful for.
Each one proof that when you invest in people, everyone wins. With trust building and sales climbing, Suzuki made their next move. Premium SUVs. July 2023, the Grand Vitara sophistication meets performance. The Jimny 5-door, a court classic, now with more space. And the funk style for modern Nigerian who refuses to compromise. This wasn't just product expansion, this was a statement. We believe in the Nigerian customer. Late 2023, Suzuki made a bold move into Ladipo, Nigeria's auto part hub. Suzuki set up a new standard by establishing a genuine spare parts store that puts authenticity first.
Since 2019, we've been able to spend above 5,000 cars. So we just decided that it's quite important to have also the parts available in the market. Our strategy was just to keep the genuine part in our own store. But we need also to understand that it's not all the users who might be able to go to that network probably to find parts. So that's the reason why the idea is to just try to extend the network and to open shop of genuine parts inside But this is only the first step, because our plan is to try to open more and to make the parts available.
Do we have anybody that can say 3 qualities of any of our Suzuki brands?
Fuel efficiency, durability, and there's a Suzuki for everyone.
It is consistently the most reliable brand in the world.
Is cost effective in terms of maintenance.
Availability of the spare parts.
They are tailor-made for Nigerian roads.
From crisis to catalyst, from disruption to leadership, This is what happens when a brand doesn't just enter a market, it earns its place in it.